Hi everyone, my name is Taylor. I've been missing you guys the last several weeks and hope to be back together with you soon. I don't think I realized how great it is to have group together in person every week until we don't have it anymore. But I guess in the meantime, we're just going to have to keep going with texting and Zoom. I just wanted to take a few minutes today to talk with you about Acts 13 verses 26 through 52. And this is a longer passage, so I'm not going to read it all out in this video, but you can pause the video here and go read the passage. I noticed two things that I think we should talk about today. The first kind of comes from the first section where Paul confronts the Jewish leaders for their ignorance and their arrogance. Now, the Jewish leaders were the people that, of all people, should have known the Bible. They should have known the Old Testament. They should have known and been looking forward to Christ's coming. But instead, they stuck their head in the sand and were only thinking about themselves. And the result is that they ended up fulfilling several prophecies that were made about Jesus without even knowing it. Paul is condemning them for this, and what we can take from this is that we really need to know the Bible. Like, there's so much amazing stuff in the Bible. There's things that apply to every sort of temptation and emotion that we might have. There are amazing historical stories and characters, and none of us has taken the time that we should to go through and really understand and appreciate what is in the Bible. Now, this situation that we have of being quarantined is a great opportunity to do this, right? We probably all have more time on our hands than we ever have, or maybe will have for a long, long time. So let's use this situation as an opportunity to read and study our Bibles like we never have before. I would encourage you to do this every single day, and a couple ways you can do this are accountability and forming habits. Now, most of us likely don't have a lot of things on our calendar right now that we're obligated to do. So we can make a daily routine out of reading the Bible. We can do it at the same time every day, with the same people every day if we want, before certain meals and that sort of thing. Making a habit and a routine out of it will make it feel more natural instead of just like a chore or something that you'll just randomly get to sometime. If we just say we're going to read the Bible every day but don't make an actual plan for it, we're either going to be lazy and just say, oh, we'll catch up tomorrow, or we're going to forget. So really make it a routine, make it a part of your daily habits. The other thing being accountability. Now, if you hold yourself accountable to read the Bible in whatever capacity you commit to with other people, with your parents, with your friends, or with your small group leaders, then you can actually follow through and have a little bit of motivation to actually do it. Now, the second thing I noticed in this passage that we should see is the wonder of the gospel of salvation being offered to all people. Now, we often forget about this because we've heard it before, but if you think about it, in all of human history, if you were going to get ahead or if you were going to have anything good in life, it all had to do with what nation you were born in, the status of your family, your gender, the order of your birth, if you were firstborn or something like that. But Paul proclaims how the gospel is for all people in this passage in Acts. And that is a profound thing that we can't lose sight of. We should be studying this. We should be proclaiming this every day. This is really a cross-cultural, cross-generational message that we just often take for granted. When you read this passage, you really get a sense of joy and hope that this is something amazing. So, as we go about our weeks and as we're kind of just quarantined every day, let's read the Bible, let's study it, let's appreciate the message of salvation that we've been offered. Let's pursue God like we never have before because we have this opportunity. Now, I hope to see all of you guys again soon. Hopefully you guys are connecting with your small group leaders. If you have any questions about this passage, if you haven't read it yet, talk to me, Trent, your small group leaders. We'd all love to talk about it with you. You guys have a great week.